How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we're gonna do something to the RAV4. We're gonna work on some lights. I'm gonna compare the LEDs that I have right now currently in the RAV4 to HIDs. So if you guys remember, we went from a stack to LED lights, and this vehicle used 9012 bulb, which is the same to a 9006 LEDs for the low beam. And on this vehicle, obviously low beam and high beam use the same projector. So in this case, I have these lights. These lights are coming from my Subaru. If you guys watch my episode when I changed the lights, you guys probably remember that those lights that I have, they're 9006 and they fit perfectly, same as 9012. But if you want to do this, just make sure that you get the 9012, which is the one that is recommended for this vehicle. In this case, I have my 9006 LEDs. They work perfectly. The daytime running lights work, high beam, low beam, everything works on it. So the only thing that I wanted to do today is just compare the color from the LED and the HIDs, and I want to see if with the HIDs, the daytime running light, high beam, low beam, the automatic lights, I want to see if everything works. So for this experiment, I'm gonna leave alone the one on the passenger side. I'm just gonna work on the driver's side. So if you notice, today is kinda a little bit dark still, so I'm gonna try to put the light as fast as I can, and then I can show you the installation, which is really easy. It's the same as putting the regular bulb. And if you haven't checked my episode where I went from a stack to those LEDs, I'm gonna put the episode right here for my guys on YouTube. Obviously for you guys on Facebook, if you guys are watching this, because I'm gonna post this episode in Facebook and I'm gonna post it on YouTube. If you guys watching this, you can go to my YouTube channel and then you can check all my episodes on my RAV4 or my Honda Accord. And so let's get to it, guys. It's really easy to do, no tools required, and I'm gonna show you the installation right now. If you notice right here, all these cables and the resistor is for my LEDs, for my turn signals. If you haven't watched that episode, I'm gonna put it right here as well, because that episode with these LEDs and the LEDs for the headlights, it changed the whole front end of this vehicle. Now it looks amazing. And if you haven't checked this one, check it, because they're white while you driving, and then they turn orange on the turn signal. So those are switchbacks. Check that one out. In this case, we have this connector right here. Unplug it. Okay. Once it's unplugged, we have the LED right here. Twist it to the left. This is the current setup. My LEDs that I have. This is CDAT 9006 LED. And this episode is not sponsored, guys. Whatever you see in this episode, I pay for it with my own money. I believe this is 8000K HID. So this is the HID bulb, and this is 9006. But you need to use 9012. But it works the same. And I'm gonna put it on and connect everything. And this is really easy to do, same as the regular bulb or HIDs. Just put it on. Once it's on, just twist it to lock it in place. Okay, guys, if you notice, that one fit, but it doesn't fit perfectly. So because the HIDs are a little bit thinner, it doesn't go inside and lock in place. But don't worry, I'm not gonna leave those in there. Make sure that if you get an HID kit, you get the right one, you get the 9012. So now that we have the bulb in place, really easy to do the connection. You had the connector from the bulb, and then you had the ballast. just grab your connections from your bulb, which is gonna be these two right here, and this is gonna be from the ballasts. And you can miss on this one, because if you try to connect them the wrong way, they're not gonna fit. Just put them on like so, then grab your ballast. You're gonna have to find a place for it. In this case, we're just gonna leave it in there, so we can just compare the lights. This is the brown one. This one is gonna go to the other plug from the ballast. Make sure that you do red and red, black and black. Can't miss on that one either. Okay guys, so unfortunately in the 9006, this plug that goes from the HID to the connection, the stack connection, it didn't work. So I have some H11s. Hopefully this one fit inside, and we can put this one on. Like I said guys, this is just an experiment. You get the 9012 for this truck. This is a 2018 RAV4, and I believe it goes from 16 through 19. Pretty much the bulb assembly and everything is the same, but just make sure that you check before you do your purchase. Yeah, this one fit right on it. So H11 works for this truck. So it goes right in. If you can see right there, this one doesn't move. The 9006 that I have, it does move. So H11 works on this truck too. Now this is the stack connector. This is the one for the HID. Make sure that you do red and red and black and black. Connect that. Now the other two that goes to the ballast. Okay, now the ballast is being connected, and the last one that I have is this one. This one goes to the other side of the ballast. So make sure that you do red and red, black and black as well. There you go. Everything is being connected, and if you can see, it's not really hard to do. So just for reference guys, this is 9006, and this one didn't fit. This is H11. So guys, if you see the 9006, it didn't work. I have those laying around. I don't remember which car they came from. I believe they came from my Accord for the fog lights. I'm doing this episode kind of really early in the morning. Today's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving for everybody here in the United States. And I try to do it a little bit earlier so we can have better lighting output. So we're gonna compare the LEDs to the HID. So let's turn the lights on. You can see right there, the HID is more direct, the light, than the LED. LED HID is on, and I believe that's not 8,000, that's 6,000K, and that's the LED. You can see my turn signal switchbacks, they look amazing. So obviously I have yellow ones on the bottom because I did a film to protect the lens. For that, if you haven't checked that episode, I'm gonna put it right here as well, so you can check how I protect my fog lights. They used to be white, but now we put film to protect them. But to be honest, you can see the difference. That one is has a little bit more blue in it. This one is more white. I believe it's 6,000K. I don't think it's 8,000 on that one. So you can see the light output is brighter on this side. With the tube that it has in it, I believe that one is around 8,000K. You can compare. but you can see the light output. It's more direct on the HID. So man, you can see it's really cold this morning. I want to see if we're driving around the daytime running lights, they're gonna work. Hopefully. I'm not sure about it. So tell me guys what you think. For me, I would say both look amazing, but it's still a little bit dark, so I cannot see if the daytime running lights work by itself because it's kind of dark. The truck still has all the lights on, so I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if you put the car on drive, the daytime running lights gonna work. See my switchbacks. So that's my switchbacks on. I like it. I like them a lot. If you can see guys, the car is in neutral. The lights are on auto. Now let's go see if the daytime running lights work. They don't work on the HIDs. So this is one of the reasons why I try to do this episode, just to see if the daytime are gonna work. So you can see my LEDs, they have no problems, and my HIDs, they won't work. So I try multiple things, try to make them work. One of the lights, the light bulbs went out. Now this one looks like it's not working. I tried to do everything. I changed the connection, I changed the ballast, and seems like it's not working. But I'm gonna leave it like that guys, just because this is an experiment. Okay guys, so just to finish this episode, as you can see, daytime running lights, they work fine on this side, and but on this side it was working fine at the beginning. Then I changed the HID bulb, and one went out, the other one it works for a little bit, then it stopped working. So I know I did the connections right because I've been doing this for a very long time. I know that I put everything right, but if you can see on this one, the HID bulb went out. That's why this is one of the reasons why I prefer to go LED and not HID no more, because sometimes they start giving you problems if you don't have the right wire harness. For example, on my Honda Accord, I keep using HIDs because I have wire harness, and those are been lasting more than 3 years. They've been lasting forever, so I have no problems with my HIDs on that car because I have wire harness. That means that I put wire harness to power the HID ballast and everything directly from the battery. So I'm gonna leave it like that guys. Maybe next time, if you guys are interested in to see more on how the HID works, I can order a 9012 package with HIDs, ballast, everything new, just to put them on and do this test once again. But as you can see on this episode, works at the beginning, but when I tried to use the daytime running lights, they didn't work. Maybe they do, but like I said, I have 9006, I have H11s. I do I don't have the right 9012 for this vehicle, but I know that every HID works the same. So there you have it, guys. That's all I have for this episode. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next one. Peace.